Hey everyone, welcome to Windystudionepal and welcome to another brand new Photoshop tutorial. And today we'll be creating a very simple poster design as always in Photoshop. And if you are new to this channel and haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel. And if you want to support me through my Patreon, then my Patreon link is in the description list below. And with that sort of information, let's dive into the video. So first thing first, let's create an artboard. For that, press Ctrl and N. And I will just go with 4:5 size, resolution to 300, color mode to RGB, and let's keep the rest as default. And let's click on create. And right after that, let's drag and drop this min PNG over here. Ctrl T. Let's add a little rotation, just like so. And now let's add a solid for the background, and I'll just go with kind of off-white and some warm tone. Yep, maybe something like that. And then let's drag and drop this PNG right over here, and Control T. Let's add a rotation, and I'll just keep one over here. Let's make it a little smaller. Yep, maybe something like that. And let's make one more copy. Control J, Control T, and let's keep it one right over here, and let's add a rotation, and let's make it a little bigger. Let's keep it like that. Alright, now let's add an eclipse on the background. Yep, just like so. And let's change the color to kind of yellow, maybe. Yep, something like that. Let's make it a little smaller here, just like so. And let's make a copy. Control J, Control T, and let's keep one on the bottom, and let's make it a little smaller. Yep, let's keep it like that. And now let's create a new layer, and let's right click, create clipping mask, and let's go to the brush, and I'll just go with a general soft round brush, and let's squeeze this brush, maybe something like this size. Yes, let's maybe squeeze some more. Yep, just like so. And let's change the color to kind of darker color, and let's add a small contact shadows right over here, and let's drop down the opacity just like that. Maybe some more. Let's create one more layer, and let's minimize. Let's drop down the opacity again, and let's add some right over here. Alright, now let's create a new layer, and right click, let's click on create clipping mask, and let's reset this brush, and let's add a kind of darker part over here, and same goes right over here too. And you know what, like for the shadow, let's make it a little squeezed. Yep, something like that. Yep, just like so. Let's keep it like that, and anyway, we're gonna tweak it later. And let's drag and drop another image, this one, right over here, and let's keep that one on top of this layer, and right click, click on create clipping mask, Control T. Let's make it a little smaller. Yep, let's keep maybe something like that. Let's add a little rotation. Yep, let's keep it like that, and let's drag another image, and for this one, let's keep it above this cutout, and right click, let's click on create clipping mask, Control T. Let's make it a little bigger. Yep, let's keep it like that. And now let's add a color. Maybe let's add a hue and saturation. Click on clip to layer and let's drop down the saturation to -100. And let's do the same thing for this layer. Add a hue and saturation and let's drop down the saturation to -100. Alright, now let's add some text. I'll go over here and Control T, and then I'm using this old newspaper typeface and Control T. Let's make it a little smaller. Let's keep it like that, and let's add some more text. And let's keep them a little on that side, and let's add a rectangle just like so. Let's make it a little smaller. Control T, and let's add one more text, and let's change the text color to this color. And Control G, let's make it a little bigger and let's keep it inside over here. And let's add one more text. And let's change the color to kind of black. Yep, and let's move it right over here. And let's add one more text, then Control T, let's make it a little bigger and let's keep one right around here. Control J, Control T, right click, let's flip it and let's keep one right over here. Let's make it a little smaller, a little bigger, and let's maybe add some rotation, just like so. And again, let's go to the brush and let's create a new layer, and let's go for a hard brush, and let's change the, maybe let's go for a pure hard brush. Yep, and let's change the size to very small, maybe 2 pixel looks good to me. And I'll just add a random lines. And then again, if you want to create those kind of patterns, I highly recommend using pen tablets. And this is the one that I use, and it's from Xencelabs. And so yep, if you're thinking to buy it, this will be a best investment. So let's go back to the tutorial again, and so yeah, let's keep it like that, and then let's drag and drop this texture image right over here, and Control T, let's make it really small. Let's add a rotation, and let's change the blending mode to color burn. Control T, yep, just like that. And let's drag and drop another texture, this black texture right over here, and let's change the blending mode to screen, and Control T, let's make it smaller. Let's add a rotation, just like that. Yep, I guess let's change it to multiply rather than color burn. Yep, I guess multiply looks good, so let's change it to multiply. And let's drop down the opacity just a little touch. And let's add a curve on very top. So that's the final, and I hope you guys learned something new from this tutorial, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.